All right, this is still Prime Morning. My name is Esietua Akumia, and I hope that you know the messages and everything you are sharing on Facebook also. I hope that it is all coming through. All right, and it's time for a great conversation. I always love it when, regardless of how times are currently, work must still go on. Entertainment on all levels must still go on. And so we have an incredible play coming your way again. I hope the first time you were there. But if you couldn't, there's another opportunity for you to go and experience a wonderful time. And it's all about In the Pants of a Woman. I know, right? In the Pants of a Woman. Hi, good morning. Well, let me just give you an opportunity. Introduce yourself to our viewers.
My name is Nansa.
Yeah.
I'm a playwright and a songwriter.
Okay. Songwriter?
Yeah.
You write songs?
Yeah, I write songs.
But you don't make them?
No.
So, okay.
So I write the songs and other people sing it. Yeah.
Okay, so the focus here is In the Pants of a Woman,
Yeah.
but the songwriting bit. How many people have you written songs for? How many artists?
A lot of people.
A lot?
Yeah.
Wow.
And so, zooming into In the Past of a Woman, I wrote 16 songs for the play. Yeah.
16 songs?
Yeah.
Oh, you are very talented. Are you making money from that bit?
Yeah.
Songwriting?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
Nice. In the Pants of a Woman?
Yeah, In the Past of a Woman. So, we did this in April.
Yes.
And it was successful.
Yeah.
And others are calling for it again.
Yeah.
So we decided to bring it back. So we are doing it that's tomorrow at National Theatre, 3 p.m. and 7 p.m.
Okay, so let's just our viewers a little bit on what the content of In the Pants of a Woman will be.
So In the Pants of a Woman is the first ever original musical on rape in Ghana.
Yes.
And I wrote this because I felt that rape is not spoken enough of in our nation. And I think that we are doing this to be a platform where people can voice out their abuse, no matter what they are going through. And I was glad that we were able to achieve that with the first run.
Yeah.
Because we had people coming to us and telling us that now they can speak out because they saw this. And that was, to me, that was the greatest
I remember when you were here at that time, that it was one of the goals that you were hoping for.
Yeah.
That it would send the message out there.
Exactly.
And then it would let people know that the opportunity for you to speak out when you're going through this has always been there, so you need not be scared.
Exactly.
So if after the very first one,
Yeah.
people started coming out, you've done a great job.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You have done a great job.
Thank you. Thank you.
So how often was the feedbacks coming out, and how did you feel about all these feedbacks?
One feedback I actually got that got me very emotional was that a lot of the ladies cried.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't even know until the play when they were talking about it. And I felt that really this is an issue that needs to be spoken about. Because we feel that everyone is all right, but not everyone is fine.
Not everyone.
Yeah, and you'll be amazed how many people have been abused sexually who have never spoken about it.
That's true.
Yeah, and I feel that it's unfortunate that this is the first ever original musical on rape. To me, I wish this was the 10th or 20th or 30th. But it's sad that we don't talk about these issues. So this, unfortunately, is the first. And I hope that after this, a lot more people will take it up, talk about it, and have an open dialogue on rape and sexual abuse, so that, of course, our children will grow up being able to speak out. You know, growing up, we always say that silence is golden, but silence is not golden when it comes to abuse. Yeah, because the more we keep shut about abuse, the more perpetrators go out and abuse a lot more people. Yeah.
What really, I know that definitely to some extent you should expect to be highly emotional if you're going to be there tomorrow. But what really should patrons expect?
A lot. It's going to be a place where people are going to unlearn and relearn.
Ooh.
Yeah. So there's so much that's going to be shown tomorrow at National Theatre. And like I always say, you need to come with your family. This is not an adult content play. I need to stress that. Because
it's for everybody.
It's for everybody. Yeah. So you can come with your kids. You can come with your brothers, your sisters, your youngsters. Everyone should come and see this. So that one way or the other, we are trying to change society one play at a time. Yeah, that's the whole goal. That at the end of the day, people's mindset will be changed about rape, about abuse, about some of these things that have always been not been given enough limelight in our society. Yeah. So if you are watching us tomorrow, National Theatre, 3 p.m., 7 p.m., don't miss it. There's so much. it's not just educative, but also it's entertaining.
Entertaining, exactly.
Yeah, it's entertaining. And
Exactly.
it's a healing process for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's going to be a place where those who have not yet experienced this can help those who have experienced it to come out of it. Yeah, and that
You know, because there are a lot of times where, before you realize, you can be friends with somebody for years and never know that this is what your friend or your relative has been through,
Yeah.
or has gone through early years, and then when it's brought to your doorstep, even the necessary steps to take in helping your friend or
Yeah.
relative, you have no idea of.
Exactly.
Because sometimes these issues are too sensitive.
Yeah.
And you wonder, how do I tackle this?
You know that we've grown in a society where people are enablers of some of these things because, they may not necessarily be rapists, but they are rape apologists. A rape apologist is simply someone who enables it. They give excuses. For example, were you in a short skirt? You may not be a rapist, but you're enabling it because you're giving excuses for why that thing should go on. Yeah.
Oh.
So the play tackles all these toxic narratives that we've grown up with. Because if we're able to tackle the enabling aspect of it, then of course you're tackling those who perpetrate it. Yeah, so there's a place where a lot is going to happen. We are going to learn a lot. We are going to see rape from a different perspective, seeing it from the perspective of the victims, what victims go through. Because many are going through depression because of an abuse they went through when they were children.
Yeah.
So it goes a long way to affect us in so many ways. Others never get married.
You know, that actually reminds me, at the beginning of the week, there was a man in an interview, a radio interview, who spread massively, who was jovially or bragging, that's the right word, bragging about the fact that he had sexual relations with a 14-year-old girl at that time when she was
you can imagine how the studio, those in the studio at that time even responded to it. That tells you the culture we have.
They were laughing.
Yeah, they were laughing. That tells you the culture we have. Yeah, so there's a lot that needs to be done. I'm praying that this can open that floodgate for people to talk about it and for us to have an open conversation nationally, globally.
Yes.
Yeah.
This really needs to be talked on. So tomorrow, what time? Tickets are going for how much and
so
where?
3 p.m., 7 p.m. tomorrow, National Theatre. Tickets are going for single 150, double 250, buddies of 5, 650. Yeah, so because we want to open up, we want to open it up for a lot of people to come and see this. Yeah, so those who want to grab tickets can dial *844 *300#, *844 *300#, or come to the gate to get your tickets. Yeah, and there's so much you are going to learn and be educated on.
So if you're going to find it difficult getting on with the short code, you can just go to the National Theatre. At the gate, you will get your tickets sorted out. The times, once again?
3 p.m.
3 p.m.
7 p.m.
And 7 p.m.
Yeah, and those who cannot come to the theatre, wherever you are, you can also live stream.
Oh.
Yeah. So even if you're abroad, you can live stream the show.
Okay.
Yeah, so just go to our website, www.scribeproductions.com, scribeproductions.com, and follow the prompts there, register, and then you watch it wherever you are.
It's all about the first musical play on rape. And I believe you all know, and I believe that by this time, you ascertain to the fact that you ought to be there and have a wonderful experience. This is a great opportunity for us to learn certain things and certain means and ways that we can help even some rape victims whenever they come our way in the best way possible, that they can move on from certain things that have happened in their past lives. So thank you so much for putting this together, and God bless you immensely. Amen. And then we hope that there's plan on, moving on to a different production, right?
Sure.
I can't wait for that one as well. So tomorrow, 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. is all about In the Pants of a Woman. And you can go to the National Theatre and grab your tickets. My name is Asiedua Komia, the Golden Girl. Coming up next is some updates in sports, so do stay tuned.